Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cozy Grove. We're 103 days in now, and we're gonna start off with Beatrice, and hopefully she's ready to set that bird free. Back and forth, back and forth. Tell me, can you get a repetitive stress injury from rearranging your treasures? I keep nudging the honeybird back into her spot, and that uniquely annoying little stork keeps moving out of it. Um, Settle down, Beatrice. Oh, you think I'm overreacting? See, if you can get her box back in its proper in place, in place. Okay, so there's an incomplete pattern somewhere, so we gotta be on the lookout for that pattern. She's really not letting this bird be its own thing, is it? It's weird. What's weird? Music sounds different under headphones. Oh, I mean, it's true. It does sound different. I was bumping to some old hits, waiting for the bass drop rather, but something else dropped instead. Suddenly, I was listening to the sounds of my old life. It was a vocal track that sounded like my big bro Brandon. Man, he was on. He was the life of the party. It felt good just to be around, you know. But sometimes he was off, and that was scary. Towards the end, he was off a lot. Oh, I kind of wonder if his brother may have gotten involved in some illicit substances if he was a party goer as well. And that's kind of what happened to him. I'm just gonna need a minute. Okay, apologies. Hi, I'm back. So, there's not a lot going on with Archie then, since he didn't give us a quest. So hopefully Ben gives us a bit of a better quest today, because so far it's not really a lot for the day. Give it to me straight, friend. You've seen a lot of bears make it big in the afterlife. Do you think I'm working hard enough? You're doing your best, Ben. That's what matters. Actually, Ben, you're working way too hard. I'm gonna be honest, Ben, I don't think you're working hard enough at, like, on improving, or actually, I should say he's not working hard enough on being happy with what he has. And you can always strive for more, but you can't just like strive for more and blame it on other people as well, right? That you don't have what they have. So it's an interesting predicament, I guess. I've marked my progress on a spreadsheet, and according to the data, I'm just running in place. It's the same thing that happened while I was alive. That's a lot of people. A lot of people just do the same thing day in and day out, and you get older and you realize that maybe you didn't live your life how you wanted to. And while I think there are definitely good points to that, I think it's just better to have, like, try to live your life without focusing on all the regrets. I made my living in accounting. Every day I'd pour over my clients' P&Ls. To get them a tax break, I'd try to make them look less successful than they were. But I knew the truth. I managed their fortunes. I helped subsidize their new mansions with clever accounting tricks. Meanwhile, I was stuck in a small, cramped home that barely fit my family. I thought all my hard work would pay off someday. But every tick of the clock brought more bills, more unpleasant surprises, more expenses. My time never came. So you don't have a quest either. Oh, wow, okay. So the only quest we have is for Beatrice, and then we have these two side quests, which is for Pat and Barrows, who I've kind of already half done because it's just a matter of like chasing imps down. So, of course, I've been away for a while, and my time back, I'm just kind of just filled with story. But the story is good. Just I like to also do the quest too. At least it fills in some time. Makes it so I'm forced to kind of run around the island and grab the bugs and all the fish and all that. I love when it makes me do that, because otherwise I brush it off and I don't end up doing it. So if it's not forced on me, then it gets kind of brushed to the side. Well, I even if I enjoy it, like I actually really enjoy catching the bugs in this game, but I'm not gonna go out of my way and just spend 30 minutes catching bugs all day. So the game has to kind of force me into it. Okay. So we're just chasing more imps now. We're just gonna run around the island and hope to find these imps. And because we're looking for this pattern for Beatrice. I think while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and play the accordion for all of the nuts. Lovely. I'm not even gonna bother picking up the sticks because I feel like it just fills up my bags. And we're gonna get some fruit too. There's a bug here. Oh, okay, it didn't like play nearly as much there. I guess maybe the first time you play it for the day, it plays extensively. I don't know. Right, and then one more down here. Oh, sweet, and I got that one over on the other side. Saves me a bit of time. Alright, so we can just burn all this fruit. And I don't know, I suppose since we have to run around, we're gonna collect things as we run around. Because, like I said, if the game doesn't force me to do these things, then I kind of just leave them. Because it feels like it's unnecessary time spent. Just want to get the storyline done. That's the main thing. So that's just pointing to you because of the new crafting recipes we've gotten. Alright, so still haven't seen this pattern. Oh, there's an imp we have to chase though? No, there's 2 imps. Sweet. And that's Eros's quest done. But I've been very slack on recording the last couple days. Not even recording, just uploading as well. Been very busy. Had to go away for a bit too. So we're gonna just get back into it. I totally forgot that I picked up all that fruit. And now my bags are just completely full of fruit. So I need to come over here and just burn it all with Flamey. Yeah, I've been away for a while, so kind of just easing my way back into recording again. Which I do enjoy recording, mostly just because it means that I am more willing to try new games. Although, The War Within just came out, like 2 days ago, official release. Or yesterday. Was it yesterday? So, I'm gonna be playing that. But, so I think that means I'll be recording less because of that too. But the big reason why I even started recording was so I would move away from WoW, from playing WoW. Because it's a game that I've just played so much of. And I've committed so much time to that game. And while I still do love the game, I realized that I just don't want to spend every day playing the same game over and over again. Like, I could put so much time into that game. There's so much you can do into that game. But I don't want to put all my time and effort into one game anymore. So that's kind of like why I'm gonna ease back into the playing, because I still do play WoW. I still play it on the side. I'm never gonna go as hard as I once did though, you know? Like, I used to play that game like when I was younger, 16 hours a day, you know? Really just degenerate gamer. Okay. Still have not found this thing, but yeah, I promised myself after quitting WoW for a bit that I was never gonna go that into a game where I'm just not playing for fun anymore, and that it becomes almost like a job, because that game did basically become what felt like a job. Felt like I was forced to get on And that's why I'm saying, like, if a game doesn't force me to do something, then I'm just not gonna do it because I won't find it fun otherwise, I think. While I do enjoy the collections as well, I'm not going to force myself into it because it's just not going to be fun sitting there praying for the right bug to show up or the right fish to be fished up, you know? So I'll never put myself in that position again because it's just burns me out. That's why I am not all that concerned with going around collecting everything, except for right now because I'm still trying to find this pattern. Like, where is it? I don't know if I've passed it in my rambles. Like, within my rambling, sometimes I just, like, go autopilot. And then I don't notice things. And I have a feeling that's probably what happened. And I think that these patterns are kind of small, too. So it's not, like, blatantly obvious if you pass by it. And I'm not too sure if Charlotte gives you a hint. Does she give you a hint? She does. Okay, but we're gonna run around a little bit more. Because we have time anyway, right? I haven't checked the beach, so I think I'll check the beach. I'm sure, surely it can still spawn on the beach. Maybe. I'm not sure. And... okay, so it's definitely not on the beach. We have definitely, I think, ran around the whole island at this point, so I definitely missed it at some point. With just rambling on. We'll give Patrice his mail, like that. Okay, I don't think it was over near our flowers either, so let's kind of check more in the middle. Surely we missed it around here. Because I tend not to run around this area very much. Okay, it's not here. We checked near Ted. We didn't check near... what's her name? Oh, I forget her name. Octavia. We didn't check near Octavia. We can check down here as well. And... doesn't seem like there's anything here. I haven't talked to Panda guy yet. Pandem. What do you have to sell? Nothing really crazy, I guess, so... although, I feel like I have so much money that I'm just... there's no reason not to buy stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should have. Ah, here we go. See, it was on the beach. We're good. We didn't need help. And I don't feel so dumb because I probably didn't pass it at any point then. Okay. So, certification of completion. And we will go talk to Beatrice and maybe, just maybe, she'll think long and hard about the cruelty that is happening with this poor little bird. Just like trying to get it to stay in one spot. That's a bit much, don't you think, Beatrice? It's not going to stay still completely. Ah, yes, a certificate of temporary completion, rather. Congratulations, your collection was perfectly organized for 74 seconds. Not even 0.74 seconds. I've gotten a couple thousand of these in the last week alone, give or take a tenth of a second. Seriously, Honeybird? Unboxing you was the highlight of my life and my death. Why do you seem intent on ruining this moment? I've given you everything, you beautiful foolish thing. Why can't you just sit still and stop making trouble? I sounded exactly like him just now, didn't I? Ooh. Orsino, my ex-husband. Of course the Honeybird isn't content. She's surrounded by gorgeous things, but she doesn't have anything that really matters. She's alone, no purpose, no friends, no freedom. Ah, it's a metaphor for you, Beatrice. You're trapped and alone. I'm sorry, that was a bit much. Sorry, Beatrice. I understand what that's like. Yeah, you're trapped. Okay, I guess she understands then. So she knew she's trapped and alone. Oh, mythical decoration. This is actually really good. Bustling decor and... bustling decor. Unfortunately, I don't think we have cats that really care for bustling decor. I'm not too sure though. Otherwise, the spooky one, we do have a couple cats that like spooky decor. And we can drop that in the house. But the other ones might just be a waste, which is a bit sad. I would love it if you gave me some cozy decor. My cat's, of course, still cramped in here. Oh, we can't even put this one inside? Seriously? Okay, well, I think these cats might like a little bit of bustling. Every day I'm bustling. Yeah, they do. So I guess they can have these. Really help, actually. I think there was a spot there, yeah. There, hey, we have a heart! We have a heart, finally! Well, like, not even a full heart, half a heart. These cats are finally not being so unhappy. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I hope that you enjoyed watching. This has been yours truly, Mellfunction.